Hello crafty cuties, welcome back to my channel. I am Jessica if you are new to the channel, and I would love for you guys to stay and hang out. And yes, I'm obviously filming outside because it's nice and sunny. The lighting is way better than inside my house, but that means there's going to probably be a lot of distractions. I've tried filming this probably like 5 times already, and yeah, so I'm just going to try and move past it, and I hope you guys can too. So I do have a list here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing to make sure that I mention everything. So the first favorite that I have is something that I have been enjoying using inside my planner, and that is pens. And that I like these, let's see, they are Stabilo .88. I do find that these bleed through just a little bit, but I really like how fine the tip is, and I also like how many different colors they have. I actually just picked a few here. These aren't necessarily my favorite colors, but I really like these pens. They're about $1 like regular price at Craft Warehouse is where I get them, so really enjoying these. So the next favorite is kind of generalized, and that is stamping. I have definitely figured out that stamping is one of my favorite things to do right now, and more so stamping like for card making, but I figured I would show you a few of my favorites within stamping. And so the first one is this Versamark Watermark stamp pad, and I use this for any type of embossing that I am doing, and I just find that this really helps with having a very crisp line, and it's super sticky, so I really like this and recommend it. The second is a favorite that I have for when I am doing any type of Copic coloring, and that is the Memento Tuxedo Black. I find that it gives me a crisp line, and I also find that my Copic markers don't bleed at all. For the longest time I was using a different ink, I forget what it was, but it's something that's not really compatible with Copic markers, and I kept wondering why they were bleeding, and I figured out that I was using the wrong ink. So with this I get absolutely no bleeding, so definitely enjoying this. And then the last stamp ink that I'm really liking, it's something really inexpensive. It's Blitz Color is the brand name, and these are colored pigment inks, and you get I think I actually got 6, so I didn't bring one out here, but I got 6 different colors, and these were about $7, and they work really well. And I like that they also have like an ombre color inside, because then you get so many different colors within one stamp pad, and I am really enjoying those. So the second is some stamps that I'm really enjoying. And the first one is this Neat and Tangled, and this is called Scandinavian Prints. And the reason I like it is because it's kind of a layering type stamp. So you see you have like the solid pieces here that you can use with like colored ink or black ink, it doesn't matter. And then you have other images that you can put on top of these. And it's just a really fun way to change things up, and I really enjoy it. The second is, this is called Build a Blossom, and this is by My Style Stamps. And I actually just heard about My Style Stamps, and she has a really great selection, and this was $5, so I really like this stamp set. And then to kind of go along back to this one, I got this from Not Too Shabby, and you guys have heard me talk about that shop before. But when I saw this stamp set first, I started looking around, and it was out of stock everywhere. And I was like, duh, I haven't checked Not Too Shabby. And I did, and it was in stock. And she always has a 10% off code that you can use. And she also has a YouTube channel that I'll have linked below for you guys. And she will show you like what's in stock or what's new. And I just always love it. It's quick shipping. And yeah, well, there's a bug, wow. This is what happens when you try to film outside. Okay, so a few more. So I really like this Tombow Mono liquid glue. I find that it works on paper, it works if I want to glue some ribbon down. It really works on all surfaces that I've tried it on, including acetate and vellum. I think that's all I've tried it on, but it has a really strong hold, and it's lasted me a really long time. some kids are having fun and someone's mowing their lawn. Great. Okay, the second is I am really into watercoloring with my distress inks, and I figured that I have mentioned the distress inks a few times, so I didn't bring those in today. But this little paintbrush that I've been liking, it's a silver black velvet, and it's a number 2, and you can kind of see that it's pretty small. I'll try to get that to focus, but it is really small, and the tip is kind of tapered, and you can really use this for decently sized, what am I trying to say? You can use this for like bigger areas that you need to color in, but you can also use it to detail, and I really like it. I already said that, but yes, that is a very good brush. The second, not the second, but another thing is my Wink of Stella brush, and this is basically like a clear glitter pen, and it's just like the perfect amount of shimmer. It's not chunky glitter, but I love this, and I've basically been adding this onto every project that I've been making, and I love it. So I was thinking about what type of paper I like, and since I do a huge variety of stuff like stamping, watercoloring, using distress inks, you know, all kinds of stuff, Copic coloring, I wanted to think of a paper that I reach for all of those. And I think I've already mentioned this in a favorites, but still is the Canson mixed media paper, and I can use this paper for all of those projects and know that it's going to work well. This paper is totally fine for the top of a card because it's pretty thick, and it's not very expensive. This 60 pack here is $9.99 at Michael's, but you know, you can always find a coupon for like 40% off, or also this brand goes on sale for buy one get one half off very often. So I really love this paper. So I'm going to look at my notes because I know I have a few more. So the next two things I don't have here with me. I will insert some clips, and one is my silhouette cameo, and I am loving it. I was really intimidated to use it at first, but I finally broke into it and tried it out, and it's really not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I've used it to print and cut planner stickers. I've used it for die cuts mostly, and I've also used it for like frames for shaker cards and things like that. And there's been a few different like die cuts that I've wanted to buy, like the Lawn Fawn stitched hill and the Lawn Fawn stitched like frames. And I remember, duh, you have a silhouette, and I just went and found some files that were similar to those, and it works great, and I'm loving it so much. And then the next thing is for organizing, and that is my Ikea Raskog cart, and it is perfect. I love that it doesn't have like drawers in it. It's just open. It makes it so convenient for me to have everything on there that I need. I've put like all of my stamping stuff, watercolor, paint stuff, my little organizer carts that have like washi tape and stuff, and you can also hang stuff over the sides, and it's really cute. I don't think mine's cute anymore because I've stuffed it full of stuff, but it is so convenient because I can just wheel it to my little work area, and I am loving it. So let's see. So I think that's all for favorites, but I do want to mention that if any of you make craft monthly favorite videos, let me know, and I will be sure to put those links on my video so that you guys can watch as many craft favorites as you want, because I want to watch more. And so far, one of my friends, Sarah Elizabeth here on YouTube, she did make a craft favorites video, so thank you, because it was so much fun to watch, and I'm sure others will enjoy it. And I will have her video linked below, and I'll have it linked wherever the little card pops up, so you guys can go check that out next. So that's awesome, but definitely make these videos, you guys. If you are crafters, I want to know about what your favorites are, and so does everyone else, I know it. Now the next thing I will talk about is you guys, because as I always say, you guys are always my fave. And guess what? We have reached 1,000 crafty cuties, and I couldn't be more happy. I've been sick like the last 2 weeks, and you guys have really just cheered me up along the way, and reaching 1,000 subscribers was just really, really exciting. If you don't know, I have a vlogging channel also, and my craft channel has grown so much faster than my vlogging channel. It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know, it's just really exciting because I wasn't really expecting such a quick growth, and it's just great. I love it. And so you guys have been sending me inspiration photos saying that I've inspired you, and so I wanted to share those photos with the rest of the crafty cuties just because I think it's so fun and it motivates others to try new things and stuff like that. So thank you guys for sending those photos to me because it really just gives me a boost of confidence, and it makes me happy to see that my videos are helping you guys. And for doing that, for sending those photos to me, I wanted to do just a little giveaway for you guys because I really appreciate you guys taking the time to send photos to me. And so right now I am showing you the inspiration photos. So for this still image, I'm just going to read the email that came along with it. It was from Haley Nicole, and she says, I first came across your videos when I saw your pocket letters and folding letters, and it inspired me to make my own. I'm always working on pocket letters now, and it's become a must for all my outgoing mail. But if I'm being honest, the project I am currently working on, that I am funneling all my inspiration from you and the rest of the mail community, is my documentary, Send More Letters. I don't know how to properly send an image of that to use, so here is a screenshot from one of the scenes. So thank you, Haley, for taking the time to email that to me and share that with me. It was really, really awesome. And congrats, because Haley, you are the winner this month, and I did already contact her and let her know, but that's why I took the few extra moments to explain her posting to me, and I hope that you guys will congratulate her as well. Again, thank you guys so much for submitting photos to me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!